Hand over your heart as Prescott High School senior Will Marker sings our national anthem.
This will be like
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We're back. Good evening. PCTV, Prescott Cable TV, and Prescott Title Television. Streaming on YouTube for a couple of years now.
Good evening.
Prescott-Cable.
Good evening, football fans, and welcome to Laney Field for tonight's non-conference matchup between the Durand-Arkansaw Panthers of the Clover Belt Conference and the Prescott Cardinals of the Middlebury Conference. Football fans, here are the Panthers.
Heather Holt in the control room, and our always great producers here again.
Head coach of Durand-Arkansaw is Rod Rosemeyer.
Laney Field in Prescott, Wisconsin. Durand-Arkansaw Panthers are in town.
Introducing the starting lineup for the Cardinals of Prescott. At defensive back, a junior number 3, Kobe Russell. At defensive back, a senior number 9, Will Packard. At linebacker, a senior number 11, Owen Bear. At defensive back, a senior number 16, Cole Watson. At defensive back, number 23, Barrett Kemmers. At linebacker, a senior number 24, Andrew Lesso. At linebacker, a senior number 25, Ethan West. At defensive end, a junior number 44, Wyatt Risky. At defensive end, a senior number 55, Will Roll.
Purple pants, white top. Prescott's in their home.
At linebacker, a senior number 56, Lewis Hinneman.
One of the starters here. Lewis Hinneman.
And at nose guard, a senior number 58, David Rainier. Head coach of the Cardinals is Jordan Hansen.
A lot of that plays a flex linebacker is because of David Rainier. Number 76 is 6'2", 270. And no, David is not 76. What is David?
Your officials for tonight, the umpire is Tom Knobloch. The field judge is Pat Bauschilt. The head linesman is Larry King. The back judge is Brad Bowman. And the referee is Stone Schneider.
David did such a good job that he could be double teamed. So if the fullback would go to his right, Lewis would be there to make the tackle. If he go to his left, he'd be there to make the tackle.
Prescott will start with the ball. Kicker 81, AJ Wittig, kicking off for Durand-Arkansaw. Looks like back to receive will be number 23. Barrett Timmers and number 3, Kobe Russell.
Hopefully, we always hope that you have a group that understands the rules and understands that this year's rule
Waiting to kick for the Panthers. Backbeat to receive for the Cardinals. Timmers and Russell.
Here's the kickoff. Short kickoff by Timmers at the 25. Gets a couple blocks at the 30. Just
Timmers on the return. Tackle by Sabelko.
Sabelko may have saved a touchdown there for Durand. Great starting position for Teddy Burnick and his offense.
First and 10 at the 43. 44 yards.
First and 10 for the Cardinals on their own 44.
Custodian staff here at Prescott. The field is well cut, well marked. As the season goes along, they'll cut it a little bit shorter because we are a fast team who play better on the turf.
Burnick hands off. Nope, fake the handoff. Back to pass. Russell down the sideline.
Overshot.
Overshot. A little contact there.
Burnick's pass intended for Russell.
He threw it too soon.
That's a great night for football, too, here in Prescott. Sun is out. All the rain is gone from yesterday and Wednesday and Thursday. Burnick in the shotgun. Hands off to Timmers. Goes left guard. Up the middle. He's got a first down for.
Timmers on the carry. Tripped up by Weiss. That's a Prescott Cardinal. First down. First and 10 for the Cardinals on the Durand 44.
Gain for Barrett Timmers. Another handoff to the on the right side. Jukes out to the right. Trust him.
Timmers on the carry.
Good first down gain there.
Tackle by Baker.
Gets it inside the 40. 39, I believe.
But this offense would be very, very hard on the officials because the plays happen within 6 to 8 seconds.
It looked like Russell and
Burnick's pass intended for Russell.
There. It looked like Kobe kind of moved early there too before the play started. Just had a little screen set up to the outside there. Now Will Packard will join Russell out to the right here. 4 wide receiver set. 3 wide receiver and a tight end. Henry Roll in there, left side. But he steps up, throws it deep to Russell.
Burnick's pass intended for Russell.
Way off. And it's passing tonight. It's 4th and 5.
4th and 5. He had Kobe.
That's the second time.
Going for it. What do you think about this, Fred? Like it?
Well, he's got to put a little more air under it, but he needs to wait. He was hurt a little bit. He had to step up to the back. You're right.
They might have got off sides here. Could be a first down for Prescott. It is a big penalty.
Outside Durand-Arkansaw.
Wow.
That's a Prescott Cardinal. First down. First and 10 for the Cardinals on the Durand-Arkansaw 34.
First and 10 for the 34. Burnick in the shotgun. And off Timmers. Right tackle. Got a lot of room.
Touchdown number 23, Barrett Timmers.
Yeah, good block. Is that heavy roll up there with a good block? Yeah, he had a nice block on the outside.
Henry started in place of
And Timmers did the rest. Looped one guy, got to the sideline.
It was Henry Roll. Wow. Good job, Henry.
And they'll go for 2 here.
A minute and 10 seconds?
Yeah. Hand off to number 25, Ethan West. Up the middle, 2-point conversion good. 8-0 Prescott.
Ethan was, I believe, second place in the conference in the 100-meter dash. The boy from, the good rusher from Osceola defeated him. Very close. But he ran 11-1, which is that's like a 10-200.
Yeah, that's fast.
That's fast.
Faster than I can run.
He didn't go out for football until last year, his junior year, so he doesn't have a lot of experience at playing in the backfield. We got to read our sponsors here at the break.
Yeah. We want to thank Crowing Shirts Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands, and Mind Childcare, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, River City Stitch, Custom Branded Sports Apparel, and Word of Mouth Detailing. Get it, Marine Clean. We also want to thank our YouTube NFHS subscribers. Thank you. And first game of the year. Hope you're enjoying it.
Randy Hansen does that word of mouth detailing.
Does a good job.
Oh, my wife took her 2020 Equinox to Randy, and when it got done, it looked like it was brand new, just driven off the lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my mom brought her car to him too.
Cole Platson kicking off.
And returning it, number 2. Across the 30, 35. A couple of Cardinals there on the tackle. That was Weiss on the return.
And 56 and 44. Is that
Risky and Budworth and Carter Hood.
Wyatt Budworth had a heck of a JV game or C-Squad game up at Northwestern. And they have athletes. They're young, and they're going to be better in the future.
Brydung hands it off. That'll be a first down handoff to that 88. Oh, it's Baker. Owen Bayer gets his first tackle.
Will Roll was also in on the tackle, and it's 2nd and a long 8.
That's Joseph Baker, number 22, with the carry. Couple yards, 2nd and 8.
This umpire is going to be all wore out at halftime. The official here in the defensive backfield.
Weiss in the shotgun. Baker in motion along the right end. Got a little bit of room. And first down, I believe,
picked
before.
Up 9 yards. Yes, nice run.
Bayer tripped him up. Risky had a chance there. He just missed him on the trip up there. That's a first down for Durand.
I don't think the kids came ready to play. Colby last night was given a free tour at the University of Minnesota.
Oh.
He and Chris Morgan, Coach Chris Morgan, went to the University of Minnesota, and he got a tour of the campus and then got to sit down by the edge of the field and watch the Gophers play North Carolina.
Oh, a fumble here, and they're going to return it. That is number 16.
Cole Platson.
Cole Platson has it. Touchdown Prescott.
Yes.
On a fumble by the running back Baker. 14-0 Prescott.
Well, they scored at the 10:50 mark. Now they score at the 10:38 mark. So it was a minute and 12 seconds. A minute and 10 for the first score. And this would be a minute 12.
I think that was Willie Roll that knocked it loose in the backfield.
And let me see. 71, is that Toland?
Toland, yep.
Mesakovic.
And that was picked up nice by Platson there. The ball's not going to bounce well on this grass. Picked it right up and ran it in.
Dietrich Ike is not dressing tonight. He's our kicker. And
going for 2, straight ahead is Timmers. It's 16-0 Prescott. 2-point conversion's good. And 2 scores in 2 minutes and 22 seconds, Fred.
Dietrich Ike, I was going to say the kicker, is got a hamstring lower back injury and did not dress tonight. And
He's got a wrap on his knee, it looks like.
Yeah, he had a great interception. He's playing for Finn Stanton, and we need Finn Stanton in the lineup. Finn is a linebacker, and he's fast, and he's the guy. We need somebody to replace that Lono Thomason.
Yeah.
When he went out last
He tore
year,
his ACL.
when he went out, we were a different team. You can't imagine what one guy can do to a team.
He was up here for one of our games, watching the games right next to me, and I told him how well he was playing when he got injured. He was
Yes.
all over the place.
He was all over the place. And Finn Stanton has that same potential, and we need him healthy. Finn is down here number 10, and he doesn't have that brace around his knee. He's getting another week rest. So that's good because we'll need him next week against Altoona.
Platson kicking off for Prescott if the ball stays.
A slight breeze.
Yeah,
Tonight.
feels good.
Yeah. And my son drove all the way up from Milwaukee to watch his nephew play. Oh, he's touched. He's down.
Swim kicking, he's down, his knee down.
Oh, my.
That's Baker there.
And this is what I say is our two officials couldn't get down the field to be parallel to the ball.
Yeah. First and 10 at about the 38
First and 10 for the Panthers.
for Brydung. And first possession was a fumble by the running back Baker. And here's their second possession now. Down 2 scores and 2 extra points. Hand off Baker, right side.
Cuts back really well. Nice run. Picked up 8 yards.
Close to the first down. Yeah, very nice run.
And who was number 18 that went in? Oh, Grayson Riley was in, playing outside linebacker.
That was risky on the tackle there for Prescott. Second and 2.
Wyatt Risky does a good job. He had a half a dozen tackles.
Did he play last year?
Friday.
I don't remember his name.
Yes, he did. He was on the JV.
Okay.
And
He is a junior. Number 44. Another handoff, and in the backfield
oh,
was
my.
Bayer, able to get back to, maybe lost one there.
David Regnier and Owen Bear were both back there. Bear had his shirt.
Yeah, he's ripping it. It's going to remain no gain, so loss of 1, 3rd and 3.
Wyatt Risky was a linebacker, or maybe he was a defensive tackle in 8th grade. They're playing Somerset. And Charlie Roll got in there and tipped the ball, and Wyatt intercepted it at about the 25-yard line. And a growing young lad, I didn't think he was ever going to get to the end zone, but he actually did.
And good play there. Had pressure up the middle. Owen Bayer broke it up. Incomplete. 4th down.
Will Packard was all over him.
Yeah, he had pressure off the end. Had to throw it.
And you know that Dave and Tricia Packard, they're going to be irreplaceable. Will's mom and dad. They do every little thing needed for the football team. I mean, from butter in their sandwiches to getting the loudspeakers set up for practice so there's some music.
Brydung punting here. Kobe Russell's down about the 25. Snap, punt, blocked. And picked up again by Prescott. And Brydung, the kicker, able to tackle him.
And it was blocked by David Regnier and picked up
by Willie, right?
Will Roll, the third baseman with the good hands.
Nice. And Prescott gets the ball deep inside Durand territory again with 8:05 to go here in the first quarter.
David Regnier has a roster spot on St. Thomas. St. Thomas can't give scholarships, so because, well, Caruso's the best football coach in Minnesota. And they beat the teams in the MIAC so bad that all the teams got together and told the commissioner, we want St. Thomas out.
They went to Division I, right?
So they went to Division I from 3 to 1. Or excuse me, 2, from Division II to Division I.
Is that in all sports now?
I think football and basketball for sure.
Hockey probably too, maybe.
Possibly, yeah. Well, they didn't allow them to give scholarships because of the fact that now that they're not in the league, they could go around to all the schools and take their best players and scholarship them and have them transfer. So they won't. So they won't let them give scholarships.
Wow.
So the closest thing they can do to give them, something for coming there to play football is a roster spot. And David's been offered a roster spot at St. Thomas, which is quite a feather in his hat.
Yeah, that's nice. Good for him.
Says a lot about Coach Hansen and what he's been doing with his team.
That's good for him. That's nice.
First and goal for Cardinals. 10-yard
First and goal for Prescott. 16-0 lead.
Well, Teddy Bernick had 4 missed passes last Friday night, 19 of 23. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Maybe he can get the next 19 in a row.
Back to pass. Passes right to Russell. And did he come down with that? Haven't got a call yet from the officials. He one-handed the catch. He might have been on the line. I'm not sure.
I think he was in.
Neither of them really saw it. Touchdown, Prescott. What a catch by Kobe Russell.
Do you have instant replay, Heather?
Not hooked up to this.
And if we had
We
a
do.
sports center, that would be on there. What
Yes.
a play by Kobe Russell. And it's 22-0 Prescott.
Next week, after we play Altoona, Kobe goes down. Coach Morgan will be taking him down to Wisconsin. Gets to tour the campus at Wisconsin and then go to a Badger game and sit down by the field.
That's the first receiving touchdown for Russell this year. He had a couple of picks last week as well in defense.
Well, I think you hit it on the head. One, the sun is in the officials' eyes.
Timmers just runs him over. Did he get there?
Yeah. And it's a situation where
2-point conversion is good. Timmers just runs him over.
Prescott 24.
24-0 Prescott.
Oh, he was in. He was in.
Was he?
Yeah. He was.
I'm looking at the replay here on our YouTube feed. Trying to see the Russell play. I mean, he had full extension on the catch.
well, as I was saying, that the officials, they're looking into the sun, you know. And,
He did. He had his right foot in.
Yeah, he had the right foot in.
Wow.
In high school, college, you only have to have 1 foot in and control of the ball to have it count as a completed pass.
And that'll go down for the Gopher and Wisconsin coaches there. That'll be a play they'll see. They'll be on his highlight reel.
Well, thanks to Kobe's great hands, Teddy's 1 for 4.
With a touchdown. It's 5th of the year. 5th passing touchdown of the year.
Yes. And Cole did a nice job on the kickoff. Dietrich has, the potential to put it in the end zone every time, but not with a bad back. That's a squibber.
It's carried by
Oh, my.
Number 2
They've
to the
got
outside.
some speed.
That's Jackson Weiss up to almost to the 40-yard line.
Jackson Weiss has speed.
Good field position here for Durand Panthers.
Durand has had tradition of good football teams. Always had a very respectable team each year that they could put on the field.
Yeah, very competitive.
Very
Everything.
competitive, yes. Now I see they're all ready to go, but the white hat's on the wrong side of the field. He's throwing the ball away. And this is what I say is that this air raid offense that Prescott runs is not only tiring for the defense, for the opponents, but the officials officiating the game.
Yeah. Right on passes and knocked down by guess who?
Big
Number
David.
58, David Regnier.
Mountain Man David.
Batted down by Rainier.
Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. They had a little screen set up to the outside, but Regnier knocked it down.
Well, this team had that potential last year, but they lacked experience. And they needed to win one of those close. They lost close at Somerset, and it seemed like that really hurt them. They lost close at Ellsworth.
Pitch to Weber. He gets to the outside.
He's got a first down.
And Russell wraps him up. He's right at the marker. See where they mark it. Might be a little short.
Oh, he is short.
Thought they gave him a little bad spot on that.
Yeah, I think they did. Durand deserved better.
Gain a 6, 3rd and 4.
But it was in front of the Prescott bench, see? That always makes a difference. And
So 3rd and 4 here. Big play here for Brydung.
I think Durand plays Neelsville next week. Stanley Boyd's picked to win the league.
Hand up to Adam. Bear trips up and he gets him.
Well, what a play by Owen Bear. He is just a defensive specialist.
Baker tried to get out there, and good job of sticking with it, Owen Bear. Be no gain. 4th and 3 from the 45. It's going to be a long 3.
I thought when Owen Bear was in 8th grade that he would be a college baseball player. But he hurt his shoulder, and I think he just DHs, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They are going to punt it. Kobe Russell runs up to the 25. He's got it. Runs to the outside. A bunch of Durand Panthers waiting for him. Good coverage there from Durand.
Very good coverage by Durand.
Gets out to the 35, that's where Prescott will start. 6:52 to go. 24-0 Prescott.
You want to go through the sponsors again?
Yep. Booster Club members, we want to thank Croy Insurance Agency, Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, River City Stitch, custom branded sports apparel. Also gave us our nice hats. And word of mouth detailing, Get It Marine Clean. I want to thank our YouTube subscribers, everyone watching. Prescott big lead here as Burnick back to pass. He's got Packard open. He's got it, and they're not going to catch Will Packard. So 6 seconds, touchdown, 30-0 Prescott. And if you're trying to chase down Will Packard, you're likely not going to catch him.
The difference between the backs, though, for Durand is they're fast, whereas the backs from Northwestern were quick. And there's a difference. Once these Durand kids get outside, they look like they're going all the way. Whereas the Northwestern kids, we kept stringing it out, and they'd end up out of bounds. So how far was that? I forgot to say, what were we on?
That's a 65-yard touchdown. 65-yarder. Platts is going to try. And low.
No
to the
good.
Outside, no good. 30-0. Will Packard gets his 4th receiving touchdown of the year. As Teddy gets another one.
Well, Will and Teddy have been playing together since 5th grade, and it shows. And when COVID hit, we would play basketball one night a week. And we were playing basketball in Burnick's yard. And all the guys were there playing, and it was a night like this. It was hot. It was July, or maybe June. And Barrett Temmer says, I'm tired of basketball. It's too hot. I said, you know what, Barrett, you're right. Let's go to the backyard. I went and got a football, took my cones, and marked out a field.
Nice.
30 yards wide and 40 yards long. And then the kids played football. And it evolved. I was checking for other scores here.
Platts is going to kick off. Looks like Risky's going to have to come hold it for him again.
Oh, Baldwin Woodville 15, GET nothing. And that's the first quarter of that game.
We're still not even halfway done with our quarter. Fielded by Lewis, or Weber, Luke Weber.
Oh,
outside missed tackle there by number 13, but they corralled him there after that. Henry Roll there.
Larson and Risky.
Now the defense comes back out after forcing a punt. Last possession, a couple punts, a couple of fumble recoveries for the defense. And if you're seeing the score, that is right. It is 30-0 Prescott, 6:35 to go. We're still in the first quarter.
Well, back to Wyatt Risky. So he intercepts the pass on like the 25, 28-yard line, and he's running it in for a touchdown. And I'm the white hat, and I didn't think he was going to make it. The kid from Somerset that was chasing him would reach for him, and Wyatt would just step away from him. Now, you see what I mean by fast?
Nice tackle by Barrett Timmers.
Yeah, Swiss Army knife comes up from the safety position.
They like to get to the outside, but Prescott's there to corral him.
Wyatt's mom's a Patak.
Oh.
That's where he gets his height. And so he's a nephew to Rafe and Patak. Yeah.
All the Pataks.
All the Pataks,
Gain of 7, 35-yard line, 2nd and 3. That was a carry by Joseph Baker. As he's to the right of Brydung.
Now, Kinnaman is 56, right? And he's in the flex.
Yep.
Boy, they seal well. Oh.
Brydung out to the right. He's going to be a little short of the first down.
Owen Bear and Willie Roll in on that.
It's going to be 3rd and 1 here.
If Owen was 6'3", 235, he'd be D1 and a pro. He covers sideline to sideline. So good for a high school kid. I mean, you know, it doesn't make any difference if it's close to this sideline or that sideline. From his linebacker position, he runs them down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a gazelle.
3rd and 1 from the 37 here. Looks like Baker's got something on his arm here, wiping off.
Altoona Black River Falls, no score. This afternoon, Glenwood City beat Rosholt 48-0. Oh.
And he sees everybody coming at him and just falls down.
It was
That's one of those where you say, uh-oh, look out.
Yeah.
Kinnaman, Regnier in on the tackle.
the halfback didn't go he was supposed to, and the quarterback was on an island.
Looks like they're going to have to punt again.
8-8, Bloomer and Regis first quarter. Altoona Black River first quarter, end of first quarter 0-0. Mondovi Osceola 8-8. That's a big game. We play Osceola in 2 weeks. Conference opponent. And Mondovi is a very respectable team.
Punt by Brydung. Kind of an angle kick. Russell's going to catch it there at his 25. A lot of Panthers waiting for him. Makes a couple juke.
Oh, my.
Russell on the return.
Good way to get some yards there from Russell. 15-yard gain out to the 40.
Tackle by Gloss.
And that was Gloss. Junior defensive back, also running back, Landon Gloss.
And the Northwestern Tigers lead 6-0 over Somerset.
Oh, wow.
And they're playing on the brand new turf field at Maple.
They don't want to lose again after last week. Teddy in the shotgun, hands it off. New running back here, number 25. Is that Ethan West?
Ethan West. He has the speed and the potential. It's hanging on and handling the ball is the question with a new running back, and he's only played football 1 year, last year.
17-yard gain for West.
Grayson Riley split out here.
Now pitch to West there. He's hit in the backfield. Good tackle there by the Panthers.
Gain of nothing, according to the official.
Baker and Pitchler in there.
Be 2nd and 9.5.
And they run Andrew Lesso as well. He's also another running back that they employ. The Cardinals do here. He ran a couple times last week with West and Timmers. This time Bernick tries to go back to the inside. He's caught again.
Fooled no one.
That's Jackson Pickler again.
Tackle by Pickler.
So back-to-back plays for him. And it's 3rd and, I believe, 12 now. We're going to mark it 3rd and 11 from the 43.
Lost 2.
We got a timeout. Durand. with 2:54 to go.
I'm sure Mr. Rosemeyer is going to talk to him about covering the receivers. Kobe's out of the game. Who's he got to throw to here?
He's got
Henry Rolls started on offense.
Grayson
tight
Riley
end.
came in.
Yeah, and Big David's coming in, give it a little more blocking power. Coach Rosemeyer is from Gilman. They won the state title. I believe there were 4 brothers on that team. In 1987, they won the Division VI, and handedly. Coach Jensen at Gilman used to teach the boys 12 plays at the beginning of the year, and then the quarterback called the plays.
Wow.
The kids called their own plays because they were playing the game. He felt that, they knew what needed to be done better than he did. But Rod Rosemeyer had his brother Robin coaches now at Gilman, his twin brother, and then Jeff was at Colby. He doesn't coach anymore, and Dean was at Eau Claire North. At one time, there were 4 boys in the Rosemeyer family coaching high school football in western Wisconsin.
Very cool. Very cool. Russell back out there. Gavin Miller joins him with Will Packard. Cole Platson out to the left.
And I might add, they were all quality
Timmers.
coaches.
Got some good blocking there. Barrett Timmers
Oh,
gone.
no.
Just split the defenders. And how did that happen? Another great block on the outside by Gavin Miller and Kobe Russell. And Timmers did the rest. Just outran everybody.
And that was at maybe the 45-yard pass play.
Just split the defenders.
And 36-0. Now, in some games, at the end of the first quarter, as a white hat, I would walk over to the head coach of the losing team and I'd say, "No, it's not allowed, but we'll break the rules. Do you want a running clock?"
And Platson kicks it through. That's good. How about that?
Oh, Cole Platson, man for all seasons.
Looks like he's done it all year.
Yes. Well, they say that he gets his talent from his grandma Nadine. That's what they say. She's a pretty talented lady.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Yep. So Bernick was his 3rd passing touchdown here. 37-0 Prescott. 2:44 to go. And yeah, we're still in the first quarter. As Cole Platson coming out having some fun. Just kicked his first extra point. Filling in for Dietrich Ike. Good student section tonight. Nice and filled up over there. Durand also has a nice crowd tonight.
Oh, yeah. Have you been their facilities? They have some of the best facilities for track and field and football in the area. I mean, they support athletics in Durand, especially the girls. Always respectable girls' athletics. Volleyball, basketball. Oh, right up the middle. Nice run.
Jackson Weiss on the run up to the 35.
And it looked like Wyatt Risky and Henry Roll on the tackle. Chris?
Yep, Risky and Roll. Yep. I like that. Risky and Roll.
23-0. Baldwin over Gail Ettrick Trempolo.
1st and 10 for the Panthers on their own 35.
So 4 punts and 2 fumbles here for the Durand offense. They've had 7 tries now. Back to pass. Throws it left, incomplete. Trying to throw it to Jackson Pickler.
Good coverage by Will Packard.
So 2nd and 10. Always nice to see the kids around the track, running around, playing. Enjoying the nice long Labor Day weekend. Well, it should be longer, but it's long enough, I guess.
I don't know if I've ever sweat so much watching a football game.
Brightline's got 3 wide receivers set, now in motion. Fake the
Inside
handoff.
reverse.
Running to the right side.
Oh,
And a nice
Will
tackle.
Packard, not fooled.
That's when you stay home, stay at your position. That's what Packard did.
Tackle by Packard.
Gain of about 2, 3rd and 8 from the 37. And I can't believe it. We're actually approaching the 2-minute mark. It's been a really long quarter. 3 wide receivers set out to the right for Brydung. Running back Baker to his right. Rolls out to the right. And he throws over the head of Ethan Mack.
Riley's pass.
Close to completion.
Had him open. Short of the first down, but incomplete.
End of the first quarter, Amory 7, Unity nothing. Amory's not done with their field. They're going to put in turf. And it's parents' night for Unity. And they have like a food truck.
Oh, nice.
And so like at a football game, they have their food truck there, and the football parents are selling food to make money for the football team.
Nice.
You know, and then they'll have it at the softball, baseball games. I didn't know he was going to run up and catch that.
Russell returns out to the right. He's got blockers ahead of him.
Oh, my.
He could be
oh
gone.
My. Just
And kicker runs him out of bounds.
who was 14 didn't throw a block?
I think that was risky, 44.
No.
Knocked out of bounds by Brydung.
14? I think that was risky, 44.
Yeah, maybe it was risky.
Well, he's taking his tape off his wrist like he's hurt or something. Risky. Looks like kind of some weird body language there. Maybe he knew he should have threw a block.
Well, this doesn't happen very often here, folks, in Prescott.
First and goal for the Cardinals.
50. No, they've had 75 years of football and 58 losing seasons. So having a win like this doesn't happen that often. And Durand is, like Chris said, a formidable team year in and year out.
Inside the west, up the middle, inside the 5.
About the 2.
Carry.
And the second time in a row, Prescott started inside the 10.
Tripped up by Preisel.
As Owen Bayer is going to go to the bench here. Look at some film. So for the second goal from the 3, hand off to West. He's hit right at the line.
Boy,
Good play there from number 61,
no deception.
Dippenbrock.
No deception. We need to fake and hit somebody wide.
Tackle by Dippenbrock.
And who is 13 coming out here? Will Roll.
Risky going in.
And
There's Finn Stanton down there, number 10.
number 10, yeah, we got to have him healthy. We need him on the field.
Bernick with West to his left. Hand off to West again, up the middle.
And a touchdown.
And he's got it. Ethan West.
Yeah, good.
Good to see West in the end zone.
So Kobe, Barrett, Ethan, and Will all have touchdowns.
Yep, those are your scorers.
And does Barrett have 2?
Barrett has 2. I believe a receiving and a rushing.
And Cole Platson, Kobe Russell to hold. And the snap is good. The kick.
Get up there. He's got it again.
He's got it again. Charcoal.
Extra point is good. The score. Prescott.
You don't need to kick him high, right?
Yeah, but how about the long snapper? Puts it right on the money.
Yeah, yep.
You know who the long snapper is?
Who's that?
Swiss Army knife.
Is it?
Barrett Timmers.
Barrett Timmers?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
man.
can do it all. He can tackle, he can block, he can run with the ball, he can catch the ball and run.
That's a great nickname for him.
Yeah, and he's also the long snapper.
Just like Donnelly for Somerset. He's their punter, he's their quarterback, he's their returner, and he's the starts on defense.
Yeah.
I told you last year, we'll be happy to see Donnelly graduate, right? He's been a thorn in our you-know-what for years.
Yeah, yes and no, because my grandson graduates then too, so
Yeah.
it'll be a sad day in our family.
Watson the kick for the Cardinals.
So here's Platson kicking off. 44-0. First quarter here at Laney Field in Prescott, Wisconsin.
And I watched Laney. He was a halfback and a good football player.
Good return.
Yeah.
Bottled up there by Risky.
But they've had good field position, Chris.
Yeah, they have. Every time.
Every time.
They haven't yet got it past midfield. They've been always up to about the 40, 45 and then punt. They've had a couple fumbles. Those returned for touchdowns.
We have a new defensive coordinator, Mike Cook. He's from Ellsworth originally. Went to River Falls, worked as an assistant at River Falls, and then he went out to Mayville, North Dakota.
Oh, wow.
And was under Rocky Larson, who's the head coach out there, originally from Somerset. And he was there a few years and fell in love.
Hand off to Mack, and right there,
Ethan West. Oh, my.
In the backfield.
No question about that tackle.
I think Durand's going to let the time clear off here.
So Coach Cook came back so he could be closer to his girlfriend, fiance, and we picked him up. Coach Hansen, smart man, picked him up and put him as defensive coordinator. And this Mike Cook knows his stuff.
It's worked so far.
I was a mouse in the corner on one of the film sessions, and he, very good. He's teaching. He doesn't get loud. He just explains to the kid, here's where you should have been. We need to drift here. We need to step there. Very, very good coach and a great addition to this staff. We need to go through the sponsors again.
And holding Northwestern to 6 points was pretty good too.
Well, they gave him the 6 points. We fumbled on the 4, and it got batted into the end zone, and they fell on it.
That was their only points.
That was their only points.
So no defensive points given up.
No defensive
now
points.
5 quarters.
And no offensive points scored for Northwestern.
Yeah. Croy Insurance Agency. We want to thank Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, River City Stitch, Custom Branded Sports Apparel, and Word of Mouth Detailing. Get it marine clean. Thank you to all of your YouTube, cable, and NFHS subscribers. Watching a good one if you're a Prescott fan right now. 44-0, and we just cleared the first quarter. Start of the second quarter is right now.
Well,
longest 12 minutes I've ever lived through.
Yeah.
But at least it was exciting.
yeah, very excited. Oh, my. Nice fake.
That's out of
They got
bounds.
a guy. Oh.
Good coverage there from number 24, Andrew
Ethan.
Lessel.
Oh, Andrew Lessel, yes.
Knocked the ball away from Weiss. He had it.
Oh, he had 2 steps on him. And this Andrew, he was outstanding in track. I mean, this kid is not only fast, but he's quick. And when he carries the ball at halfback, he knows how to cut. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He could set up the defender and then cut the opposite way. And, he'd have been a good rider on the Pony Express, Andrew Lessel.
Oh, yeah. Brydung in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his right. Baker to his left. Hand off to number 20, Havens. Left side.
Oh.
Hit hard by Barrett Timmers. Got about a yard. Another big tackle from Barrett Timmers.
Yes, and he could play safety in college.
He hits like he runs at running back, too. He runs hard and hits hard on defense. Charlie Roll coming out.
Well,
4th and 8.
Kane Donnelly just ran 68 yards at the quarterback position. And
That time Timmers
They
up
got
over the 30. Covered that one good again.
Somerset got the extra point. They now lead 8-6 with 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. 8-6 Somerset. over Northwestern. Kane Donnelly, a 68-yard run from the quarterback position.
Wow.
Must have dropped back to pass, scrambled.
Ran right up the middle or something.
Yeah, and he did. That's how he scored the winning touchdown against us last year.
He's a do-it-all for Somerset. So Prescott will get the ball back again here. First and 10 at the 31.
And
Teddy will go out there.
they started the clock, but the clock man is not paying attention. They want a running clock now.
Henry Roll, Kobe Russell, and Will Packard all out there. Ethan West is a running back to Teddy's right. Hand off Ethan West. Left guard steps back to the middle.
Held on to that ball well as the tackler tried to grab it. Looked like 22.
Baker, the running back. Across the 35 he got. Good first down gain.
Now you see how they're substituting, and the white hat never said a word.
The 2nd and 3. Now they give it to Russell off the left end. Cuts to the right. He is quick. Man, is he quick. Makes another guy move.
Oh, my.
All the way
Kobe.
down inside the 25 of Prescott. That's going to be a 34-yard run for Kobe Russell. And it looked easy, didn't it?
Yes. And you see it was a first down, but we don't stop the clock in a running clock unless there's an injury or team timeout or a score.
Now Riley will come in and replace Russell.
The Prescott Cardinal, first down.
As he's so fast, it didn't even look like he got to full speed. Kobe.
Well, the way he stepped, it was like running across a cornfield, and he's a picked cornfield. He's just stepping over the corn.
Yeah.
You know, he just stepping right over the stalk.
And then juking into the other rows.
Yeah.
So all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Okay.
39-yard run for Russell.
So we're stalling here. Teddy asked the white hat that we're holding the ball and we're not going to snap it till there's 5 seconds to go.
Down to the 15 is Ethan West.
Tripped up by Sobelko.
6-yard gain, 2nd and 4.
And 71, is this Tolan coming off? And 52, is that Brandon Kinnaman going in? BK, have it your way.
John Roll coming in
Oh, Johnny Roll.
for Toland.
Oh, he's a good athlete. I umpired a game. He got a triple. He should have stopped at second. He didn't stop. He come head first into third and beat the tag. And I thought to myself, boy, for a big kid, he's athletic.
Bernick, handoff. Ethan West, left side. Cuts it out to the outside again. Breaking tackles. And another Prescott touchdown. Back-to-back for Ethan West. 50-0 Prescott.
And with the running clock, there's a score, so we stopped the clock. But he looked good on that, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
You know, once you start to turn that corner, you want to turn the corner around the defense. You want to go to the corner of the end zone.
And they didn't want to tackle him.
No.
They did not want to tackle him.
His dad flies for FedEx. He flies airplane.
Oh,
And,
nice.
Yeah. And he's a 94 graduate here from Prescott. But I don't think he played football.
Here's Platson again, feeling pretty good. Back-to-back. That one was high and into the net and everything. Platson again, 3 in a row.
Oh, my. Dietrich.
51-0. Cole Platson is having a good time out there kicking the ball.
And the radio guy at Northwestern, Maple Northwestern last weekend, of course, knows me from being in the broadcast booth with him. And he said to me, boy, Prescott's got to get a foreign exchange student to be their kicker. And I said, a foreign exchange student? He said, yeah. Dietrich Eich, is he from Germany? I said, no, his dad was raised in western Iowa. I said, his dad's a lawyer in town. No, he's not a foreign exchange student. He said, well, I figured with that name and being a kicker that they, got a foreign exchange student.
Yeah.
But
maybe the extra point wasn't good. I only see 50 on the board. I thought it was right down the middle.
Oh, I don't know.
Did they wave it off?
I'm looking for scores on my phone and yip-yapping.
All we know is it's 50-0.
Oh, 35-0 Baldwin Woodville. They're rolling over GET first half. Yeah.
Platson kicking. We caught by number 20.
Down to about
Havens.
the 17. So,
Out to the 40 again. So they've been to that spot almost every time.
yeah. So it was about a 43-yard kick. So nice kick.
They just can't get it to midfield, Fred. They've had their chances. They've had good field position.
When I would go out and referee the high school scrimmages, either when against Holman or inter-squad scrimmage, I was really impressed with Coach Hansen, Coach Hansen's staff. Everybody's teaching. Coach Barch, he was very patient with working with some of these young linemen and teaching.
Get up.
Oh, my.
Good run. Well, good. Got something out of it there was Baker.
And 10. Oh, no, it's 18. Who's 18? Is that
Grayson Riley kind of put him to the ground there.
Yeah. Yeah. Grayson's a great kid. His stepdad, Dan Gergen's a great guy. And, of course, his mom, Elizabeth, is too. But
Gain of 8, 2 and 2, or 2nd and 2.
Grayson is always, he's gone out for football, baseball, and stuck with it. Doesn't always get to play, but he's a good member to have in your Army.
Gavin Miller out next to him there. Miller and Riley on this side. Hand off to Baker again, and he's hit. Maybe got a yard.
Short a yard, maybe, huh?
Third and
Three
one.
quarters of a yard.
He tried to do a spin, but got wrapped up pretty nice there. I believe that was right near in the middle. Platson gets the tackle.
22-22. Halfway through the second quarter, Osceola and Mondovi. 22-22. Yeah. So
Back and forth game there.
back and forth game there, yes.
So 3rd and 1 here for Durand. Hand off to Baker, right side. He's got the first down and runs over Prescott defender to the 45.
And that was Ethan West? No, Andrew Lesso.
Lesso. He got hit pretty good. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, that was almost a spear. Helmet to helmet.
Yeah. So first down Durand and their first time in Prescott territory tonight. They've had all sorts of punts. They've had a couple fumbles on offense. Let's see what they do in Prescott territory now.
I missed Cole Platson had a touchdown.
Yeah,
He's had quite a night.
he has. They throw it up, got the defender, and there's going to be a flag.
Yeah.
He didn't look
interference.
back, and
Yeah, he was face guarding.
is that Carter Larson over there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he was beat.
And so now you
And,
said new rule. It's not a spot foul, right, Fred? It's not a spot foul on that one? That's the new rule?
Yes. No, it's 15 yards from the line of scrimmage and first down.
We got the lights on now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Thank you for doing that.
30-yard line for Brydung.
There you go. I said Dave and Tricia Packard do all the little things for this football program.
Who's going to do it for us next year?
I don't
We're
know.
going to be working in the dark. Brydung, handoff. Baker to the right side. Runs right into a couple Cardinal tacklers.
Grayson Riley,
Number 2.
Kobe Russell still in the game? Oh, Wyatt
And
Risky.
Miller was in there.
Yeah.
Kobe's on the sideline right now. They got their backups in.
Who's 2?
Miller.
Oh, Gavin.
Gavin Miller, the junior.
Gavin had a great interception when we went to Oshkosh for the 7-on-7 state tournament. Gavin had a great interception and a great catch from Teddy. They played 5 games of 7-on-7.
Oh, wow. Handoff left side. Prescott's got good pursuit on this play. That's number 2, Jackson Weiss. Gets a few yards. And was that Carter Larson that came from all the way to the other side of the field?
Yes, he's fast.
Man.
Jack Groscott, jumping Jack, flash Jack. He needed to fight through the defender, and he'd had him, 51.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is his first year out, I believe, since junior high.
I can't believe how far Larson went and was in on that tackle.
Oh, he's fast. I like to see him as a receiver. But
3rd and 4 now for Brydung. Back to pass. Got a little pressure coming from the left side. Open is number 2.
Oh, nice tackle by Grayson Riley, but I think he got the first down.
That was an open field tackle. Jackson
If he
Weiss.
doesn't get him, it's a touchdown.
Yeah. It'll be a first down, but good open field tackle there. So Durand getting something going here. Oh, now they marked his extra point, so now it's 51.
Where are we at, Siren?
1st and 10 from the 18. Brydung with Baker in the backfield. Jackson White split out to the left. Hand off Baker. Now they flip it inside.
Oh,
and another nice tackle at Prescott.
We got big Zach Ogren on the field.
Liam Flanagan gets his tackle. And that was handed off nice to Ethan Mack. So Flanagan gets some playing time.
Zach Ogren, 76, came out. I wonder who went in for him. I didn't see that. Is it Willie Roll? No.
Looks like Colton Perry, 63.
Yeah, it could be.
He's out there. Playing D-tackle, left D-tackle.
Quentin Holt went in, I believe, for the big O, Zach Ogren.
Regnier's out as well. Kinnaman and Groskopf are still in. And almost intercepted there on 2nd down.
Yeah.
Good defense there from Prescott. Knocked away by Joaquin McGee.
Broken up by McGee.
All over the play there. 3rd and 7. From the 15-yard line. Is the clock not supposed to be running? So clock stopped. I don't know why it stopped. 2:05 to go. 3rd and 7.
Now the clock started again. Turn it. Keep it up.
Was it stopped?
It was stopped, yeah. Brydung back to pass again. He's got pressure. And open is 98. And look at that pursuit of the ball.
Who was that?
Number 13,
Henry Roll. Henry Roll got to start tonight at
Durand-Arkansaw.
tight end.
He flew to the ball there.
Why are we stopping the clock now?
First and goal.
I don't know. They stopped it last play, too.
7-yard line.
It's first down. The clock should be running.
1st and goal.
Did they call a timeout? He didn't go out of bounds. The ball is spotted. The clock should be running.
1st and goal from the 7. I don't know if we're having some clock issues or what. Now they started.
Oh boy. I
don't know about that.
They're working a game in Durand later this year.
Fred's got the ref cap, not me, so I don't know what the rule is there. Back to pass. Brydung into pressure. Throws a touchdown.
Touchdown pass.
Alex Hagness, number 9.
8-6. Somerset at halftime over Northwestern. Halftime, Amory 14, Unity 8. And Regis 22, Bloomer 14, Baldwin 35, GET 0.
Now the clock's running. Brydung for the 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
Mack in motion, goes out left, and he's got him up over the top of number 2. Gavin Miller, 2-point conversion.
Nice pass and catch.
That's Pickler.
Prescott 51.
51-8 now. Durand's on the board.
Jackson Pickler, just a sophomore playing tight end, and he delayed. That's a Travis Kelsey play.
And went out to the corner of the end zone.
Yeah, well, they stay on the line for 1,001, like they're staying in the block, and the ball snapped, and the quarterback looks to his right, and then he takes off to his left. And that's a
Kansas play.
Yeah, Kansas City Chiefs play that homes to Kelsey.
Who's the water boy down there, Fred? Number 55. Who's the water boy down there? Do you know that kid? Wearing 55.
For Prescott?
Yeah.
Well, Will Rolls 55 during the game, I don't know who's got 55.
Do you have a younger brother or something?
Well, he's got a younger brother, but he's almost twice as big. Charlie Roll.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Charlie.
Charlie. Never has a bad snap, Charlie. He was in that 7-on-7, and Teddy was 70 for 92 in 5 games.
So 80-some percent?
They played 5 games, and he averaged 4 touchdowns a game. So it was
It's like 80-some percent.
Yes, it was.
Jeez.
Yeah. And Charlie never had one bad snap. I mean, Charlie has really grown into that position as a sophomore. And, of course, we were desperate last year. Coach Hansen put him in as a freshman. You know, he was like, what was he, 5'10", 190.
Yeah,
and
190.
now he's probably 6 foot 220. So, and next year he'll probably become a two-way player. They're going to have a good team next year. This Wyatt Budworth is fun to watch, and we'll get to see him here in the second half.
Here's Wittig kicking off. Russell and Timmers are going to return it here. It's going to be Kobe Russell. Up the middle.
Oh!
Spins and wrapped up.
Russell on return.
That one's going to hurt your hip there, Fred.
Well, did you notice he had, did you ever watch Walter Payton run?
Yep.
He had that skip before he got to the defense, you know, like he skips in the air and he's like, almost like a buck getting ready to clear a fence. He's got that skip, he observes where he's going, and then he takes off.
It's like the good patience there.
Yeah.
So not much they're going to do here. 34 seconds to go here. Up 51-8.
And
may just run all the clock out.
And who's not in there? 53. And who's 53?
John Roll, another roll.
John Roll. Is he gonna snap it? He went in at center. Charlie's not playing. And Teddy Neal's on it.
And that's your first half here. High scoring for Prescott. They mixed in a lot of their backups too already. And here at Laney Field, we have a score of 51-8. Prescott over Durand. We'll take about a 10-15 minute break here and be back with you later.
Supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, child care and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. And all of our local cable subscribers, thank you.
Back here at Laney Field, Chris Hove, Fred Booth, 51-8 Prescott. First half. And second half, Durand will get the ball. Scored their last drive. I believe it was a rushing touchdown by I think Baker, Joseph Baker, scoring for the Prescott. Teddy Bernick, 3 passing touchdowns, 1 to Barrett Timmers, 1 to Kobe Russell, and 1 to Will Packer. I believe Will Packer only had 1 catch that first half, though, for a touchdown.
Teddy threw to Will too much last week against Northwestern. So they gotta throw to Kobe and just decoy him this week.
Yeah.
Come back to him next week. So the first play of the game, Teddy and Brown set up to go to Kobe, but Teddy threw it too soon. He needed to let him just get another step or two. Space on the defender.
And Teddy started off, he overthrew his first 3 passes and kind of settled in there nice.
Well, he didn't come ready to play. We sat and watched North Carolina and Minnesota last night. He was one, up too late. Number 2, he was very nonchalant about playing these guys. And you can't be that way.
Ethan West, couple rushing touchdowns for Prescott. Owen Bayer, defensive touchdown, fumble recovery. And Barrett Timmers also has a rushing touchdown. So that's the scoring for Prescott. So we've got about a minute and a half left. And Durand, their first 7 possessions, 5 punts, 2 fumbles. They did not get into Prescott territory till their very last drive. They're able to punch in a rushing touchdown from Baker.
8-6 still halftime.
And
Baldwin's killing. Baldwin
Prescott had a lot of their backups in already. Gavin Miller was in there.
I mean, it's like they fell behind last
Uh,
week and they found their
Joaquin McGee was in there as well. Henry Block was in there. Carter Larson played a bunch. And number 44, White Risky, with a few tackles that first half. Owen Bayer was out there for a bunch of tackles, but he hadn't played defense since the first quarter. And Cole Platson has, I think, 4 extra points tonight as an emergency backup kicker for Dietrich Ike. So he's having some fun out there. He's going to kick off here again.
I would say, you know, as outstanding as Barrett, Kobe, and Owen have been, Cole Platson's kind of the unsung hero or the player of the game.
Yeah. He's been all over there on defense, had a fumble recovery. He's in there on tackles. And he's doing a nice job of kicking, too.
Yeah. Dietrich better get healed. Well, Dietrich put one in the end zone. He put it in the place of no return.
He's got a leg on him.
Yes, he
Kick
does.
off here. Kind of fumbled by number 20. Picks it back up.
Oh, Risky just missed him, and he's
Oh,
gone.
he's still going. Broke a couple tackles. Very nice run by Ian Havens. He was down at the 20 and got it all the way up to about the 40-yard line.
And the kicker, Cole Platson, 16, had to make the tackle.
Tackle by Platson.
Looks like for Prescott, we're going to have some backups in. Brandon Hammer in. Zach Ogren in.
39.
Looks like John Roll is out there as well. Joaquin McGee. And Carter Larson. Well, it's Finn Stanton. Oh, no, it's not Finn Stanton. He's hurt.
No, he's
isn't he?
hurt.
Can't see the other side of the field. Hand off to Baker, runs left side. Across to 45.
Pick up a 7.
Good first down run for Durand.
I was going to say that the golf team won their 2 conference events, with the last one being by 25 strokes over Altoona. They beat Toma, or won the Toma Invitational, and took 3rd at the Green Bay Invitational. They lost to Brookfield East and Heartland Arrowhead at Green Bay.
High snap and around the neck. Sacked by number 51.
John Roll.
Right on thrown for a loss by Groskop.
Groskop.
Oh,
Jack.
Jumping Jack Flash. Good job, Jack.
Got him in a headlock there.
Yeah, it did. Got him high.
Well, that golf team, they've all improved, but how improved is Jeannie Roll? She's
Yeah.
having a great year golfing.
They head to Madison on Tuesday to play the top teams in D1. So Coach Ryder says we'll see how they're stacked up. The initial rankings came out. Prescott was number 5, so that's a good motivation for the girls to try to get a higher ranking.
Especially moving up to Division I. Breitling back to pass, has some pressure off the end, overthrowing. Good pressure there from Carter Larson, the sophomore.
Yeah, he does a nice job. The volleyball team scrimmaged at Clear Lake with Somerset, Clear Lake, and Spring Valley. They went to Osceola, lost 26-24 to River Falls in the first set, beat them the second, 25-23, and then lost in the third set. So River Falls won 2-1.
Close sets.
River Falls usually wins their conference, or Eau Claire North wins the conference. They're very,
High punt.
very formidable team, River Falls, and for us to play with them, it just makes us better. Then we played Turtle Lake. We won 2-0, but the sad part is Natalie Patak rolled her ankle.
Oh, no.
A girl from Turtle Lake was under the net, and she stepped on her when she come down and rolled her ankle and didn't play anymore. We still won 2-0 against Turtle Lake, but lost 2 very close games to Grantsburg, who usually has an outstanding team.
Yeah. Hopefully she can come back and get better.
Is this Joaquin McGee near side?
And then we got, who's out there at quarterback?
That's Wyatt Budworth, isn't it? And this is
He's got
Andrew
some speed too.
Lesso.
There's Lesso. Oh, he's down the sideline. He's gone. What speed there from Andrew Lesso. Wow, Fred, that was just a flash. They call him the Flash?
Well, I said that
Wow.
that guy is a secret weapon. When he came in against Northwestern last weekend, they couldn't tackle him. Well, they did, but it wasn't the first, second, or third guy.
Yeah, he hit that sideline and was gone.
Yeah, and he came out for track and really helped him in track.
Had a couple of good blocks there.
Let's see what Platts can do here.
22-22, Osceola and Mondovi still at halftime.
Wow.
That was a 70-yard run.
70-yard run for Andrew Lesso.
We'll have
That's his second rushing touchdown of the year.
Ooh, it's in there.
Platson again puts it through.
The score, Prescott
58-8.
Durand-Arkansaw 8.
7:11 to go here in the third quarter.
And, oh my gosh, Brewers are sweeping. They beat Cincinnati 5-4. They were down 4-3. And Sal Frelick hit a base hit to drive in the 2 winning runs. They won 5-4 in the first game, 14-0 in the bottom of the ninth. And
Wow.
they if they keep it up, they'll pass Philadelphia, who's not playing that well now. And they will get a bye for the playoffs with the Dodgers.
I didn't know they were playing that well.
Oh, they're fun to watch. The Cheerio stole home the other day. When you've got a guy that can steal home, he turned 20 this summer. And they said Adames, the shortstop, can ask for $250 million that he'll be leaving the Brewers. He has 25 home runs on the year, and I don't know how many RBIs, but he's really a good shortstop.
They're doing that without their veteran, who's hurt again.
Oh, the franchise.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Kicking off here, a nice kick there, caught. 28 to the outside. Look at the block in the back on number 2, but they didn't throw it.
And is that Wyatt Risky again? Get in the tackle. Mike Patak's grandson.
Tackle by Risky.
That was Porter Richardson was the carrier.
They'll have to get that Risky behind the meat counter with Uncle Rafe.
Yeah.
Rafe. Behind the meat counter. 49-yard run by Teal. He's the one going to UMD for Northwestern. 12-8 Tigers. 8:30 to go, third quarter.
He's going to Northwestern Big Ten?
No.
Or
No, he's at Northwestern Maple. He's going to UMD. I said
Bulldogs,
that wrong.
huh?
Yeah, the Bulldogs, yeah.
Yeah, so Budworth is in there as well. He was quarterback as well in that big run by Lesso.
Wyatt is a good athlete. His dad, Tom, was good. His uncle Phil was a good athlete. Grandpa Terry might have been the best of all of them, of the Budworths.
Bright hands off to
who's 51? Is that John Roll? No, that's
Groskop.
Jack.
Handed off to that's Jackson Weiss.
I think Jack was showing his sheep at the fair, the state fair last weekend, and didn't make the trip to Northwestern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Great kid.
They said Groskop got the tackle, but I thought he missed the tackle. Maybe he came back and got it. I don't know.
I don't know. Might have to give Coach Ryan a new set of glasses.
Brydung back in the shotgun formation. Hands it off.
Oh, my. 3 people had a chance to get him for no gain.
At the line is Havens.
Yeah.
Gets a couple yards there. Quentin Holt was in there. A couple other Cardinals were in there on the tackle. Grayson Riley.
Last week up at Maple, when I was at halftime in line to go to the men's room, the fans standing in line with the men were all complaining about how poor Northwestern was tackling. Couldn't believe that they were such a poor tackling team.
Prescott runs so hard too. They're running backs.
Well, they're tracksters.
They run like that.
Track and football go hand in hand.
Cameron Hayward for the Steelers. Remember how he used to run?
Yeah. Yeah, Will Packer doesn't run like a wide receiver. He runs like a fullback.
Almost picked
Oh.
off, and that would have been a pick 6 probably. But knocked it down was Grayson Riley. Or Flanagan, Liam Flanagan.
Liam Flanagan,
Up by Flanagan.
the turkey hunter.
The senior. 4th down now for Durand, and they have not been going for it. They've been punting, which they'll punt again.
That's a really nice family in the community, Jason, and I believe it's Jennifer and the Flanagan family, Liam. All good-looking kids. He can help this club, just needs more experience.
High punt.
Uh-oh.
Through the hands. He picked it back up, though.
Oh, he got free!
How did he get
Larson.
free?
Oh, my.
Larson on the
My.
return.
He just snuck through there somehow.
Yeah, he was an escape artist on that one. Yeah.
So Prescott offense will come back out here after a long run by Andrew Lesso. They're in their 3rd running back. I don't know if they have a 4th running back.
First quarter, Wisconsin 0, Western Michigan 0. Boy, this Baldwin, was behind. Was it 58-0 at halftime? And then against the second team of Mount Horeb Barneveld, they started turning it on and lost. I think it was 69-38 or 68-39.
Oh, wow.
But they were scoring, against the second group. Mount Horeb's a Division II team, I believe.
Budworth handoff to Lesso up the middle, and he's caught right at the line, maybe a yard.
Mm-hmm. He needs space. Andrew is a good runner, but he needs space. Who's 63?
That is
Colin
Colton Perry.
Colton Perry. Who else do we? Who's snapping the ball now? Charlie's out of there.
Then Neil May, 59.
Oh my!
And that time they handed off to Dylan Francis.
On the carry.
And he's got nothing, hit by a host of Panthers.
Yeah, no deception. We need is Wyatt coaching or quarterbacking?
He is, Budworth, yep.
Yeah, he needs to fake that and keep it.
Pricel and Schulz in there, along with Gloss.
But they need 11 yards, so a quarterback keeper probably isn't going to get you 11 yards. It's a throwing down.
Dylan Francis, the running back. They hand it off to Francis. Cuts left. Gets to the 25.
Carry.
About a yard to be 4th down. Approaching a minute and a half here in the 3rd quarter. And they stopped him, Fred. They stopped Prescott.
We never punted last week.
Let's see what they do here. Looks like, I think Budworth came out, didn't he?
So it's Barrett Temmers, 23 is back there.
And they got Ogren in there.
And this is the first punt of the year, folks, for the Prescott Cardinals.
And Swiss Army Knife's going to punt it.
Yeah, in the 7th. Uh-oh.
Gets it off. High kick out of bounds.
End over end. And nobody gets hurt tackling anybody on the return.
And somebody's hurt there for Prescott.
Well, that's not good. Well, he's got a cramp. And somebody is playing trainer and stretching him out.
That's might be Charlie Roll. Helping him.
Yeah. Well,
No, Timmers was helping him. Someone, don't know who's down.
if there's a grandpa or grandma booster, we need to buy Pedialyte and have them all drink Pedialyte about 4 o'clock in the afternoon so they don't cramp up.
Yeah.
That way we don't have to stop the game for cramps.
Just eat your banana.
Eat bananas, yes, that was another thing.
That was a nice catch down there by number 4, Jalen Fleming, on that punt. Nice hands down there. Not suited today.
Wow, they're just starting the second half.
That's Lesso was down, so that might be big for Prescott if he can't come back.
Wow, 49-0 Baldwin. Baldwin was rated, I think, like 5th in the state. Central was like 8th, and Somerset 13th.
Prescott 7, I believe.
All right, and look what it is now.
Yeah, it was Prescott. They had 3 teams.
Preseason.
Yeah.
preseason. Yeah.
Week 1 had Prescott at 7, Central at, 5?
Yeah.
Looked
Well-
pretty good for the Middle Border Conference to have 3 teams in there.
Yeah. Coach Hansen told the boys that doesn't mean anything. It's your performance on the field that counts.
Hand off to Haven's backup quarterback Ethan Mack now in. Brydung is, Mack goes back out now, maybe.
David's on the carry.
Oh, end of the quarter.
Tackle by Miller.
So end of the quarter here, only one score. Prescott scores another one from Andrew Lesso. In the third quarter, it's Prescott 58, Durand 8. And we'll go through our Booster Club members here. I want to thank Croy Insurance Agency,
Third quarter.
First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care,
Arkansas 8.
Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, River City Stitch, Custom Branded Sports Apparel, and Word of Mouth Detailing. Get it marine clean. And all of our cable, YouTube, and NFHS subscribers, we thank you. As a beautiful night
44 in the first quarter.
here in Prescott at Laney Field.
In the next 2.
Sure.
Sun has set, nice sunset out there. A breeze kind of went away though, but not too hot.
They probably went off the gas.
And the Cardinals are
Well, they've got
have
everybody
a
back
50-point
next
lead.
year, Durand. So, I mean,
Be 2nd and 9 for the backup quarterback, Ethan Mack.
the big O is playing nose guard.
Ogren
36-yard pass by Kane Donnelly to Cryer. Somerset up 14-12, 6.5 minutes to go third quarter.
Wow, good
up
game.
at Maple.
Mack goes straight up the middle, across the 40. May have got 4 on the play.
Mack on the carry.
Flanagan in there.
Tackle by McGee.
Well, Joaquin McGee, getting some time tonight.
Freshman Christopher Webb come in the game. 14-12. Somerset took the lead back. Donnelly to Cryer for a touchdown. 14-12. Somerset up. 6.5 to go third quarter.
Owen Pickler out there, as well as Dylan Berger. Mack in the shotgun. He's going to pass. And pass it to Noah, and that's picked off. He threw it right to him. And picked off by number 31, Wyatt Budworth. Gets his first pick of the season. Brings it almost back to midfield here. And Prescott will take over.
Well, I said he comes from an athletic family. He's cousin to Katrina.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Aunt
Yep.
Tracy's daughter. And Uncle Phil played, graduated back in '88. His dad Tom played, and when Wyatt runs that mesh on offense as a quarterback, he can be a cat and a half.
And he's out there right now.
Yeah, it'll be fun to see now. He's got to fake that and keep it. He's giving it off every time.
And Lesso is still on the sideline, so they're going to put Carter Larson in the backfield. Hopefully Lesso's nothing more wrong with him besides a cramp. And they hand it off to Larson. Steps right, hitting the backfield and wrapped up there by
His body posture, not to be critical of Wyatt because he's a great kid, but his body posture is he's handing it off. You got to be in a crouch and make it look like you're going to keep it,
Yeah.
and then give it off.
That was Cooper Janke, sophomore, on the tackle there. Budworth calls for it. Hand off to Larson. Up the middle. A few yards there. Good run there.
Yeah, 3rd and 4.
Carry.
Host of Panther tacklers.
Tackle by Sabelko.
Sabelko. I've heard his name a lot on defense.
That's a famous Durand name, Sabelko.
Isaac Sabelko, the junior.
Bauer, Weber, Sabelko.
They got Risky split out wide here with Grayson Riley. Taking all the time off the clock here is Budworth.
They're supposed to wait till the official raises his hand.
And Lesso is down there. Looks like he just had a cramp, so.
And
This
here
time
goes
Budworth
Wyatt,
keeps it.
and he did just exactly what I said he
he is
needed
fast.
to do, was to
And
fake
he's-
the handoff, because he'd always given it up.
Just what Fred Booth called right there. And wow, was he fast.
Yes, he was fast, and the plays before he wasn't in a position to make it look like, I might run it, I might hand it off. This time, he caught everybody, set up very well. And compliment Coach Brown for the work he's done with him.
Yeah. 64-8. That was a great run, man. He might have to call him the Flash. Call everybody the Flash here in Prescott.
Well, Northwestern had a big kick return and got the extra point, and they go up 2014 over Somerset.
Oh, wow.
3:06 to go. We're still in the third quarter. Okay. And, we should take a timeout.
As Kinnaman's running out there.
Yeah. Two guys that ran out late.
And they snapped it. I don't think anybody knew he snapped it. And Platts puts it right in there good. It got about 4 inches off the ground. Almost hit the bottom bar, but he made it. And nobody moved. It snapped it, and everybody stood there.
Cole Plattsett should get the football. Everybody should sign it, put their X's and O's on it, and give it to Cole, because his kicking, it's a momentum builder. A deep kick on the kickoff, you know what I mean? The extra point.
I think that's 5 straight extra points, I think, for him.
Yeah, he's done a good job. And last week they brought in Carter Larson, and he kicked the extra point.
A lot of athletic guys on this Prescott team.
Well, Coach Bryant Brenner of Regis, I saw him this summer, and he said that Prescott is going to catch people by surprise. He said they don't realize how athletic they are. I said, well, they don't have size. I said, we're not a big team. We can't blow people over. And Phil Budworth texted, "Attaboy, Wyatt." Well, yeah.
He is quick.
Yeah, he's fun to watch. Yeah, this is his sport, and track and field, and they go hand in hand. Years ago, Spring Valley had a coach by the name of Bob Thomas, and he would start the track meets at Spring Valley, and he'd be patting them on the back before the race and shaking their hand after the race. Every kid that went out for track was out for football. Oh!
There we go. Number 12, Dylan Berger. So, what do you give the ball to next year? Wyatt or Brody Timmers?
Well, this is it. Brody Timmers is very athletic, very good, and does a great job at quarterback. He'll probably have to step in at, even though he's not as fast or quick as his older brother, he might have to step in at safety.
Defensive back there.
Yeah. But
I haven't seen him tonight. Has he played?
No, he's injured.
Oh, okay.
He's on the sideline in street clothes.
Oh, okay.
And he would be a great addition for us.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
So Mack is in there now. Hand off, right side.
Uh-oh.
Misses a tackle. Now to the middle. I know the left side. Making guys miss. And carrying number 2, Gavin Miller. That's a big run there. Is that Sabelko?
And Sabelko looked like in the calf roping contest.
Yeah.
In the rodeo, nobody could get a rope around him.
No. 24-yard run for Sabelko. Broke about 3 or 4 tackles. And carried Gavin Miller a couple yards.
27-8. Amory over Unity at Unity on Parents' Night. Amory doesn't have their field done. They don't have the new turf field. Did not get finished. And they had to play on the road last week up to Grantsburg. Oh, my. Somebody's got to put a shoulder into them.
That's Berger on the carry.
We're grab tackling.
Berger on the carry. Tackled by Francis.
And
Francis. Dylan Francis, a sophomore, number 26, also does a little running.
The radio station is asking me, what's the record for the most points in a game?
Have to go back in the archives.
Yes. I'm not a historian, although I did see Mr. Laney run. He was a good halfback back in '68.
There's Sabelko again. He runs hard.
Yes, he does. And who had the tackle?
Tripped up by number 60. Christopher Webb, freshman.
Yeah.
Getting some time. Good to see the freshmen and sophomores in there getting some time.
Yeah. I mean, you know, the game is over. The game was over at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
And Coach Hansen and his staff did a very good job of giving time to a lot of people.
Harvey Fiedler's out there as well, a freshman. Number 64, right end.
So Osceola still tied, 22-22 going in the fourth quarter.
They pitch it out to the left. A little better tackling there from Prescott. Carter Larson, Joaquin McGee.
Wow.
And Owen Pickler with the carry. So Durand's got a chance to be pretty good the next few years. You know, they have a young team this year. These sophomores can pan out for them. They got a lot of freshmen as well. Could be decent here in a couple years. They have good coaching. They're in a good conference, competitive. Mack on the carry. Hands it off to Sabelko, across the 30, inside the 30. They get a couple yards.
Baldwin won 55-0 over GET.
Oh, wow.
Mondovi beat GET last week. Was it 28-8, I believe. So GET took it on the chin from a Division 5 team and now a Division 4 team.
So 3rd and 9 here. Fake handoff to Sabelko, rolls out to the right. He's got the end. Now he throws it, and throws it out of, oh, they're going to throw a flag. I think that was uncatchable, was it?
Well, it landed out of bounds.
There was contact by Carter Larson.
But so the ball is on the 28, so it's half the distance to the goal inside the 30. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 14.
I thought it might have been uncatchable.
Well, not in high school.
No.
That's Durand-Arkansaw, first down.
So that will be a penalty there.
2014, after 3 quarters.
1st and 10 for the Panthers.
But
Prescott 13.
they stopped them, and at the start of the fourth quarter, they'll have to punt from the 14-yard line. Northwestern, I'm talking about, folks.
Oh, okay. They're trying to get the ball back.
Yeah, they were punting from their own 14 and trailing, and here he goes for a touchdown. No, he got stopped
Inside
at the
the
5.
10 is Mack. He keeps it.
Boy, this is so much better seeing here than upstairs on that end.
Is it?
Yeah, you got to stick your head out the window to see that end of the field. I mean, whoever built this, you know, had never broadcasted or filmed a game. This is not broadcast or film friendly.
Look how small the windows are.
Yeah.
Second
yeah,
and 5 from
the
the
windows are
8.
so small, yeah. Well, maybe it's to keep the mosquitoes out.
Lucas Recken out there as well, freshman. Hand off to Sabelko. Dives forward. He's going to be short of the goal line. Might have a first down.
Yeah. I reffed Lucas Recken last year in an 8th grade game. His dad, Lauren, graduated in 2000 from Durand. Real good guy, good family. And they've got athletes coming. They're just not of age. In a year, they'll be better. In 2 years, they'll be challenging for a conference title.
And he throws it wide open. Number 81, A.J. Wittig, the kicker. from Mack. And that'll be 85 or 65 to 14. Sorry, not 85. 65-14 now as Durand scores again.
And
Wittig just got in front of everybody.
the clock should stop after a timeout, injury, or score, but we're letting it run. I didn't see the white hat. I'm just going to let it go.
2-point conversion
This will
here.
be the last play of the game.
Mack throws it up. And he caught it. Oh, my word.
Conversion is good.
Yeah.
Conversion is good by
5. Durand-Arkansaw
number 12, Dylan Berger. So 2-point conversion good. 65-16
They
now.
stopped the score, the clock with 11 seconds to go.
So looking ahead here, Prescott will go to 2-0 as they start the Middle Border Conference run here at Altoona next week. Be a big game there, and Durand goes to Neillsville-Granton.
Other scores in the conference, Amory is winning 27-8. Baldwin already won 55-0, and Somerset is down 20-14. Okay. Osceola is still tied 22-22
Wow.
at the third quarter.
It's been a good game. Is Central playing?
Central beat Elk Mound, I think, 24-0 last night.
Okay. So they're 2-0 as well. And they're gonna be another good team.
Yeah.
Kicking off here. There won't be much to this.
No.
And then,
Kick it off, catch it, kneel down, let the clock run out, shake hands.
Yep. It's been all Prescott here since the first minutes, and it's kind of like a little weird kick there.
Well, it was an onside kick. See if they could get the ball.
They tried the onside. I don't know about that.
I don't know about that either, but
It was recovered by all hands guy Carter Hood,
yeah.
the freshman. And that'll do it here at Laney Field. Final score, Prescott 65, Durand-Arkansaw Panthers 16. For Chris Hull, Fred Booth, fun night tonight having you next to me, Fred.
Girls volleyball plays Central, I believe, next Tuesday. That's the only match they have. Girls golf Tuesday goes to Madison. Going to play the big dogs down there Tuesday.
Biggest event of the year, I heard. Biggest meet. Biggest
meet of the year. And Mr. Phillips and the cross-country team, I've not heard from him. He's out there running the boys and girls, but I didn't hear what's happening.
And like I said, we'll be at Altoona next week, and then we'll have the Osceola game here on the 13th. 7 o'clock game here in a couple weeks. And
I did not get an update on Altoona.
Central winning tonight. Amory, you said, was tied.
No, Amory's winning. They're up like.
Oh, Amory's winning.
Yeah, Amory will win. Baldwin won big.
Central won.
Central won big, and Osceola is tied.
Okay.
Okay. Stratford was beating Edgar. Stratford's the team that if we would make the playoffs, that would be the big game. If we got to like level 2 or 3, we'd have to play Stratford, 2-time state champions.
Oh. Well, the way Prescott's looked the first 2 games, I don't think not perfect, but they came out and did what they needed to do. Got 2 wins.
Yes.
Now they get into Middle Border Conference matchups now. See how they line up with Altoona next week on the road.
Do you want to go through those touchdowns again?
Yeah, we can. Like I said, there's only 2 scores from Prescott after the first quarter. Barrett Timmers had 2 touchdowns, 1 rushing and passing. Owen Bayer had a fumble recovery touchdown. Prescott also got another fumble recovery by Platson, got it down to about the 5. Kobe Russell had a nice receiving touchdown. Will Packard had another touchdown. He's 4 on the year, and I think that was only his one catch for Will.
Yeah, one
But it was a touchdown. Teddy Burnick had 3 passing. Ethan West had 2 rushing touchdowns. Wyatt Budworth, that nice long touchdown there. And Andrew Lessel had a 65-yard touchdown. And Cole Platson, 6 extra points tonight. 7 maybe.
Kicked off, recovered a fumble.
Yeah.
Had a bunch of tackles when he was out there.
Had probably overall a player of the game.
And Durand had that touchdown to number 81. And
Yeah,
the running back West.
Yeah, that was Jackson Pickler.
Yep.
Yeah, and the coach was high on him. Said he's going to be a good player.
And then Jackson Weiss, number 2, was the other touchdown.
Well, we've been on the other end of these too often, Chris. It's kind of nice to be on the top side.
The first quarter was about an hour long. We just kept scoring and scoring. We scored 4 touchdowns in 2 minutes. I think 2 minutes, 10 seconds maybe.
Yeah, it was fast.
Well, that'll do it here at Laney Field tonight. We want to thank Chainsaw Peterson on the camera, Heather Hove doing stats on scoreboard, and of course, the great Larry M for putting all this together. Building the stream, putting everything together.
Putting everything together. Without Larry, we're nothing.
Getting all the equipment.
Yep.
And Fred, we'll see you in 2 weeks here against Osceola.
Osceola. Yep. Okay. Have a good evening.